Why Africa? Why should a smart person that have a lot of opportunities, why should they work in Africa?
Potential. The continent is filled with numerous potentials.
It is really about building, and that is quite exciting because the constraints are actually not that of incumbents, but they are more of the lay of the land that we find.
If it works for 10 people, it should work for 100, for 1,000, for 2,000.
You need to think about how to scale it as efficiently as possible if you're a startup.
Be prepared to invest in yourself first, because that's the best sign that you can give to investors.
Funding allowed us to go big and go much faster.
It gave us the opportunity to think about 10, to really innovate.
When I think about creative sources of funding, I think about investors who have not yet invested in Africa.
Traction. Is this growing? Is this sustainable? And does it also have impact?
The businesses that are being created are solving age-old, decade-old problems.
The population is not just growing, it's getting younger and younger. It means if you take 30 years out, the working force of the world is likely to be in Africa.
And we've got a lot of talent developing in the continent.
We are seeing African companies that are becoming global brands.
And we are very much excited to be able to continue getting more partners that we can be able to walk this journey together.
I think mentors are very important, especially for a new entrepreneur starting out.
Just having an external sounding board for a lot of ideas in the early stages of business.
Make sure you're learning from each other.
It's important for the next generation to benefit from what we've been through.
I look at it as the best place to actually innovate because you're exposed to all the elements.
In Africa, just by providing the basic tools can really have a big impact.
FMCG, retail industry, education, health, agriculture, food.
Whatever works in Africa will definitely work in any part of the world.
Equally promising, if not more, is the Continental Trade Agreement, which will allow businesses of all sizes to expand their market across the continent.
And we also have other partners in our Afreximbank who are also supporting us to build that infrastructure that will power trade and commerce across Africa.
We're actually innovating in our approach, gathering unique data and insights and building unique relationships.
It's starting to feel to people like, oh, it's going to be huge and it's going to be big fast.
It's so exciting to be around and be a part of our great continent at this point in time.
You start to see the picture why Africa is indeed the future, not just of Africa, but of the world.